Good evening, YouTube. This is Who's Your Piper, aka Mark. I don't know, this is not going to be a very long video. This is a VR to Corn Cob Piper, and I'll get to that in a second. But I'm back home on the homestead. I'm out here with my rabbits right now. It's pretty cold out. I think it's in the 20s, and the wind chill's it's lower than that, obviously, but I'm not feeling really well either. So I've spent almost the last 6 weeks, I guess, in Indianapolis, and a lot of things, I've had to rely on my wife and kids to cover here on the homestead, chores, stuff like that. And we lost another litter of rabbits. Lost half of them during the week on the first 24 hours. And then the other two were doing pretty good, and then lost the other two this morning. And this winter is really taking its toll on my rabbits. Last year I was breeding through the winter and everything was fine. I don't know what's happened. I don't know if it's the up and down with the weather or whatever, but I've lost almost 20 rabbits, and they've all been less than a week old, but still, we rely on this meat. And you take the equivalent, and if I'm buying it in the store, it's pretty expensive. So kind of bummed about that. But I expected to come home last night, Friday night, excuse me, and really hit the chores hard today. But I was sick when I was traveling home. I got a cold or something. I'm losing my voice, and I'm hacking and all kinds of fun stuff. And I just couldn't do it today. I got inside this cold air. It's really hard on my lungs right now. Anyways, let me get to the VR and get this video off to Corn Cob Piper. By the way, Corn Cob Piper, got a package coming your way this week. I'll send it out. I thought I was going to be able to get it out this weekend. I couldn't do it. So I will send you a note when that gets out. And I appreciate you participating in my giveaway. Real quick, he was asking about tobaccos that we hate, dislike. Hate's a strong term, but tobaccos that we hate. What do we plan on doing with them? Man, my hands are freezing. So I'm pretty new. I'm a new pipe smoker, about 3 months in, and I've really been trying a lot of different things, and so far I've had a few that I've disliked, and I think it's just because I'm a new smoker. My palate's not quite refined, but the early morning pipe by Dunhill nightcap or whatever, I've tried that. I almost made a mistake there. See, Corn Cob Piper, I almost dropped that into your box. And in fact I did, and then I just happened to be watching another video today, and I'm like, oh crap, he doesn't like that, so I pulled it out and replaced it with something else. But anyways, you'll see that on the note. The one that today I was really struggling with, let's see if I can get it up here. Ewith and Hogarth Sweet Maple Twist. Man, I've had this for a while, and I cut off a piece, and I let it, kind of rubbed it out and let it sit out. It seemed like the moisture content was fine, and I just could not get it to stay lit. I got really frustrated with it. And I know I've seen Parson Rick, I think it was. He was having trouble with his staying lit, and maybe I just need to just let it stay out for a day or two. But it's really frustrating. I wanted to try something new, but kind of bummed about it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'll probably keep it, but not really too excited about it. So that's my one that I really dislike right now. Just probably more out of frustration and being sick. Excuse me. But I need to show you guys something here. I don't know if you can see this. Right in there, somebody dropped a rabbit. and I believe it's like a blue New Zealand. They dropped it off and it's been hanging around in our yard. I really want to catch him. In fact, I had him caught once and he got out of the cage. He does not like to be caged up. And he is a buck, because when I did catch him, I put him in that tractor behind him first, and he was humping everything in there, so I pulled him out because those are going to be, that's my finish out trailer, and those are going to be going to freezer camp pretty soon. Anyways, that little dude's been hanging around. I need to catch him. All right. Oh, I got to do one other thing. I know this is a VR to Corn Cob Piper, but I got to do a shout out to Wallace Knife Works, because he's always lately here been showing his garden. And there's my garden, Rick. Ain't nothing in it. It's all cold. Ground's all froze up. You're driving me crazy with your videos of all the greens you got coming up, and the radishes and things like that, man. I'm really glad for you. I'm glad you got a good start on your garden there. But Florida and Indiana, man, two different things. All right, hey, it's gone on long enough. I got to get back inside. My chest is hurting. Let me see if I can do this. Got a full moon coming up. That's pretty cool. So until next time, who's your piper? Take care.